Middleton, I'm John Shabby. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball, don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Tanner Gordon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. That's his 50th career homer, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Beck makes the grab, one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Kyle Tucker.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Just missed.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
That one ripped. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
In Happ up to hit. Right through there for a strike. That one way outside. The count now 2-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard, Pete Crow Armstrong. The next Cub to hit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 outs. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Denver, our starter in this one, Matthew Boyd. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
That one inside, and a count 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. One out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jordan Beck.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Next offering upstairs. 2 out, space is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Falling behind 2-1. Fastball for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8th,
Matt Shaw, the next come to hit. The 2-1. Grounds one to short. Handles, throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Here's Reese McGuire, late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. That one almost got him. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Jordan Beck digs in now. Beck really thriving with the bat this season here at home. And that's downstairs. 2-1. Just missed. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Designated hitter.
And now the DH,
12.
Kyle Karros.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. The next offering misses. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Back to work. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker brings it in for the 3rd out. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. The pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Beck sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen, number 55. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Cheville also getting ready. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Designated hitter Seiya Suzuki.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Now one miss.
1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Freeman tracks it down for the out. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field, and now it's going to be Braxton Fulford.
Number 37.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Stretches out and holds it in.
Good pitch. You just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, number 55.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
This is Willie Castro. strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting. Third
And up
baseman,
next for
Matt
Chicago,
Shaw.
Matt Shaw. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. One left for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Tyler Freeman.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Now
any
batting,
vibration in your hands
shortstop,
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as
Tovar.
textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So up next, Ezekiel Tovar. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. And a count 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
In the air, left field, down the line. Happ snags it on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Tim Adamson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now batting. Left fielder. Jordan.
Now it's going to be Jordan Beck. Freeman at second with 2 down. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive. And that's
Ball,
off
that's
the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 15 on the year. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Matthew Boyd done for the day, and not his finest start. Never
Now
really looked
pitching for the
comfortable out
Chicago
there.
Cubs.
We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when
Number
we get back.
59.
New pitcher in the game for the
Andrew
Cubs,
Kittredge.
Andrew Kittredge.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Karros. Here's a 1-1. And there's a
Ball two.
ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, 3-2 now. Kyle Farmer in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Denver, the batter now is Reese McGuire.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher Reese McGuire.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond.
Up
Leadoff
next
man
for the
comes
Cubs,
up, gets into
first
scoring
baseman,
position. Now,
Michael Busch.
there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Go-ahead run on base. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. Inside.
that's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
That's a good job right there.
Up next for the
You got 2
Cubs,
strikes on you, just
right
got to battle.
fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Runner takes off. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A 3-run shot. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Number 55 won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
So
for
the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Angel Shavin.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. The 1-1.
Ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that misses off the outside edge. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Fulford. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
2 down, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That's down and in. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Tim Adamson. A chance at his first save of the year. Now here is Kyle Farmer.
First baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
In the air, foul off first. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Rockies down to their last out. Here's the third baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Ball, that's out.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. They're down to their final strike.
The count is full.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score, 5-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.